If you've ever felt overwhelmed by your partner's emotions or found yourself reacting in a strong way rather than responding calmly, this one practice can change everything. In this video, I'm sharing a simple but powerful technique that keeps your emotional energy intact and calm while still staying present with your partner. It's called the boundary bubble, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it step by step. Let's get into it. First, what is a boundary bubble? Let's start with the basics. A boundary bubble is an energetic space that helps you feel protected so you can stay connected. It's not about shutting people out. It's about staying grounded in your own energy while being present with your partner. Why does this matter? Because without a boundary bubble, we end up absorbing all of our partner's stress, frustration, and anxiety, and then reacting to them from a triggered place. Without proper boundaries in our relationship, we tend to either get overwhelmed, fight, withdraw, or try to fix the situation. All this creates discomfort within us and disconnection with our partner because we end up trying to build a wall to keep ourselves safe. Here's a quick example. Imagine your partner is venting about a bad day at work. If you listen without an energetic boundary, you might start getting angry about their situation too. Before you realize it, you're venting back to them about how mad this is making you and what they have to do to fix it. What then happens is your partner feels triggered by your anger. All they wanted to do was share their frustration, and now they're dealing with your big feelings. So instead, when you create a boundary bubble, you can stay centered, grounded, and in control of your own energy. You're there and you're listening, but you're not absorbing their mood. That's the power of the boundary bubble. Now let's talk about how to actually create this boundary bubble when you're with your partner. Start by closing your eyes and taking 3 slow, deep breaths. Let your shoulders drop, feel your feet on the ground. Visualize a soft, glowing bubble surrounding your entire body, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. You can create the walls of the bubble out of anything you like: flowers, glass, gold. Just know that this bubble is a safe container that keeps your emotional energy intact while allowing your partner's emotions to stay with them. Imagine that this bubble is a barrier that lets you stay connected while keeping your emotional space clear. You can hear what they're saying, but their energy stays with them and yours stays with you. I think of these boundary bubbles like a screen door to a patio. It lets the cool air in while keeping the bugs out. When you're inside your boundary bubble, anything you want to come in can come in, and anything you don't want in, you can keep out. When you're in your boundary bubble, you can repeat to yourself, what's mine is mine, and what's theirs is theirs. Before you engage with your partner, imagine zipping up this boundary bubble around you. Notice how much calmer and grounded you feel. And remember this: a boundary bubble isn't about shutting out your partner. It's about staying grounded so you can respond with empathy instead of getting defensive, running away, or overreacting. The goal is to remain connected and protected simultaneously. So why does this work? Let's break it down. First, from a neuroscience perspective, when we maintain a boundary bubble, we're regulating our own nervous system. This is self-regulation. Instead of going into fight or flight, we're able to stay grounded, calm, and present. This makes it easier to stay connected to our partner without becoming overwhelmed because we are in charge of our own energy, our own regulation. From an attachment perspective, this practice helps you stay in your wise adult, or the most adult part of your brain, as opposed to the younger adaptive self that gets triggered and lashes out and does all these behaviors that don't help your relationship. The boundary bubble keeps you protected so you can stay anchored in your wise adult self. Maintaining internal boundaries like this allows us to show up as our more loving, compassionate selves with our partners. This practice can be life-changing in your relationship and just as powerful with friends, families, and even coworkers. If this was helpful, hit the subscribe button so you can follow my videos for tools about how to build secure relationships. And I'll see you in the next one.